Hare Krishna. Gyanatiranda Gnagna Shalakaya. Chakshurum Litamina Tasmaishi Guruvain Namaha. Три Chaitanya Manobistam Stapitmen Butale. Svarupakadama Ham Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shiguru Shutapada Kamalam Shigurun Veshnivam Scha Shirupam Sagраждан Схагнера Гунатан Витам Там Садживам Садватим Савдутам Париджана Схитам Кришна Чайтanya Девам Ширада Кришна Падан Сахагана Лолита Шивишакан Витам Scha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishapanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriya. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Jai Shri Namaste Saraswati Deva Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paskatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Advaita Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Sorry. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Now I will try to sing a song about Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Now I will try to sing a song about Caitanya Mahaprabhu. So, just a moment. I will copy the text. Just a moment. Is here. No, it doesn't work in this way. Sorry, I will not. It is in the. It is in the description of the video, I think. So now I will try to sing it. So this is a song for glorification of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Krishna came from above to make us happy, to give us life. Lord Krishna came from above to make us happy, to give us life. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna lives in everyone's heart. Krishna sings in everyone's life. Krishna lives in everyone's heart. Krishna sings in everyone's life. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing his most beloved. In Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing his most beloved. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. See Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. See Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Lord Krishna came from above to make us happy, to give us love. Lord Krishna came from above to make us happy, to give us love. Krishna lives in everyone's heart. Krishna sings in everyone's life. Krishna lives in everyone's heart. Krishna sings in everyone's life. In Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing. Radha is singing. Radha is most beloved. In Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing his most beloved. In Krishna's heart, out in Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing his most beloved. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. Hear the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lord Krishna came from above to make us happy, to give us love. Lord Krishna came from above to make us happy, to give us love. Krishna lives in everyone's heart. Krishna sings in everyone's life. Krishna lives in everyone's heart. Krishna sings in everyone's life. In Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing his most beloved. In Krishna's own heart, out of love, Radha is singing his most beloved. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. Here the holy name is dancing, always joyful on your tongue. See, Radha and Krishna are living in your heart forever long. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, this was an attempt to glorify Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now I will continue with reading this from this website. Just a moment. Yes. I must see where I was the last time. This is a text from Srimati Shimarani Didi Prabhu. She um, uh, at the beginning she has written some words, and then she's retelling the a lecture of Srila Narayana Maharaj. And now, okay, I think I saw where I was the last time. Yes, so I continue with the next paragraph. Being fellow students in in Gangadasa's Pandit school, Jagadananda Pandit and Nimai Pandit used to have friendly arguments about logic. Sometimes they would argue about the definition of mukti. Yes, that I have written already, but I will read it. I have read already, but I will read it again. Jagadananda Pandit would quote the verse beginning Atyantya Dukkha Nivriti. Liberation means to be delivered from the miseries of Maya. But Nimai Pandit would say, no, the real definition of mukti is mukti hitva anyata rupam sarupena vyavastiti. Mukti is that condition in which one realizes his own Swarupa and the Swarupa of Krishna, and he realizes his relationship with Krishna. Liberation from all false identifications is only possible when one knows his real identification. When one surrenders to the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna and serves them with one's transcendental body and senses, that is mukti. Otherwise, mukti is only partial. So this is Nara Lila, human-like, um, um, lila, human-like lila, when friends are arguing together. So it seems Shishtan Mahaprabhu, he means that mukti is actually when one realizes bhakti, something like this. Don't know. Okay, let us see what is written further. The next paragraph. In Jagannathapuri, on the other hand, there were so many Aishwarya opulent pastimes, which everyone knew could not be performed by a human being. For example, when Mahaprabhu jumped in the ocean and was caught in the fisherman's net, his body became elongated and all his joints were separated by 8 inches. This is an opulence, and this is very deep and very hard to understand. After Mahaprabhu completed his talks with Ramananda Raya, he tasted their fruits in Gambira. Only 3 1/2 persons were allowed. 3 1/2, half a person. How it is possible, half a person? Only 3 1/2 persons were allowed to enter there. Shiramanandara, Shiswarupathamudara, Sikkimahiti, and his sister Srimati Madhavi Devi. So what is this 3 1/2 person? So it seems Srimati Madhavi Devi is considered as a half person, not is going on. Only 3 1/2 persons were allowed to enter there. And there, then it is written here, 3 persons, Shiramanandara, Shiswarupamdara, Sikhi Mahiti. And then it is written, it seems these are the 3 persons. And then it seems comes the half person. The sister of this Mahiti, Shimati Madhavi Devi. So it seems she's considered as a half person. Was she a child or what? I don't understand. Okay, let us see what is written further. Dwarka is full of opulence. There are so many palaces, elephants, horses, chariots. Similarly, in Puri, there was so much veneration of all Mahaprabhu's devotees, and all were fearful to make proposals to him. In Navadvipa, on the other hand, Kulavecha Sridhar would have arguments with Nimai Pandit, and Nimai would even steal his vegetables. In Vraja, Shri Krishna is considered an ordinary cowherd boy. In Navadvipa, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is considered as an ordinary Brahmana's son. No one could conceive of him being called Mahaprabhu in Navadvipa. Only when he went to Puri did he begin to be called Mahaprabhu. In Navadvipa, he sucked the breast of Sachi Devi. He played with the girls who were worshipping Shiva Linga to get a good husband. He also sometimes behaved as a mischievous student. His lila, therefore, is called Madhurya Mai Lila. Someone may object to this statement, considering that he manifested as Lord Nrsimhadeva and Lord Viraha in Navadvipa. This is true, but hardly anyone saw this. Practically all the devotees always thought he was simply Sachiputra. Only those few who were in the mood of worship, like Murari Gupta, who is Hanuman, or Shirvas Pandit, who is Sri Narada Muni, understood him as the Supreme Lord. And then there is the next paragraph. This, let us see. Oh, that is, yes. I will not read everything now. Sorry. So I will continue the next time. The next paragraph has title Comparing the Three Aspects. So I will continue to read the next time. So we see how interesting are these pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and they're also not easy to be understood. But this is always with personalities who are um, very very high developed personalities. Even he's not only very high developed personality, he's actually God himself. So such persons, they are not easy to be understood. Always such persons, uh, when they live on the earth planet, they are not considered to be um, to be uh, to be like God, but they are. But the persons who are their relatives and the persons which are from the same town or village, usually they don't consider these saintly persons. Like for example, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's even God himself, but let's say saintly person now. So such persons like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Jesus Christ or Ananda Maima or and others, many other persons, um, usually, not usually, but it's always like this that, well, I don't know if it is always like this, but usually it is like usually they, when they are born in some place, in some town or village, the persons from that town or village consider this person, this personality um, as an ordinary member of the society. They never see the godly features of the person. So it was like this also with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, obviously. I don't know, but it's just described there in this beautiful text. And of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as we all know, he's not at all ordinary person. As we all know, I repeat it every time, but I just always want to repeat it again, that actually Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as you all know, he's the divine couple together. The divine couple, this is a personality where the divine couple Shrimati Radhika and Shri Krishna um, are together. They are together in Shrimati Radhika and Shri Krishna. The divine couple are together in the personality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And how it is like this. Um, of course, Shrimati Radhika um, loves Krishna with the highest love, which only she can feel. Only she is able to have this love, Madhanakya Mahabhav. This is the highest love in all the worlds, the love of Srimati Radhika to Shri Krishna. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in year 1486 on the Earth planet um, as Krishna, but in his heart is the feeling, the crying of a pure devotee in separation from Krishna. In the heart of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is um, actually the love of a pure devotee to Krishna. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, uh, Krishna, he took shelter of Radharani and had the desire to have in his heart, to be able to feel in his heart her love to him. So Radha, in her great love and mercy, she grace, she gave him um, she allowed him to uh, take this love, Madhanakya Mahabhava. In this way, in the heart of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is this love, Madhanakya Mahabhav, the highest love in all the worlds, the love of Srimati Radhika to Sri Krishna. And this is expressed in every verse of Sri Sri Shikshastaka, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu have spoken in the 16th century. For example, in verse 7, Yugaitam Nimeshna Chakshusha Praveshaitam Shraitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahenamai. Yugaitam Nimeshna Chakshusha Praveshaitam Shraitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahenamai. Govinda Virahenamai. In separation from you, O Govinda, Yuga Itam Nimeshna. Even a short period of time seems to be like a millennium, like a yuga. Chakshusha Praveshaitam. Tears flow from my eyes like rain from monsoon clouds. Shunaitam Jagat Sarvam. The whole universe seems to be empty, void. Govinda Virahename. In separation from you, O Govinda. So we see what a beautiful love is that. And at the same time, in every verse of Sri Shikshastaka is the love of uh, all the other pure devotees also. All the other pure devotees who love Krishna and their crying in separation from Krishna is in the heart of Caitanya Mahaprabhu and is expressed in Sri Sri Shikshastaka, and at the same time also there is expressed also the Madanakya Mahabhava, the highest love in all the world, which only Radhika can feel, the love of Srimati Radhika to Sri Krishna. So I will now come to an end. Sorry, it was a little bit maybe a little bit not so long today, but it's not necessary to be so long anyway. So as you all know, I'm not qualified on such topics like Vedic literature and comments on Vedic literature. So if I try to say something, you must know I'm not trying to instruct anybody. I'm just only trying to understand these topics, Vedic literature and comments on Vedic literature. And yes, of course, one have to try to understand these topics under the guidance of teachers, under the guidance of Diksha Guru and Shiksha Gurus. All of you who are Vaishnavas, who are devotees in Rupanuga Bhakti, in Raganuga Bhakti, in Rupanuga Bhakti, you are all my gurus. I pay obeisances to you. Dandavat Pranam. Vanchakal Paturupascha Kripasnikupevacha Patitinam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Thank you so much for your attention. Now I will just try to think a little bit and come to an end.
Namaste Narasihaya Praladala Namaste Narasihaya Praladala Hiranyakashipu Aksha Shilatanka Nakalaya Hiranya Kashipu Vaksha Shilatanka Nakalaya Iton Rishimo Paraton Rishimo Yato Yato Yamitatam Rishimo Bahirishimo Hridaya Rishimo Nrishimhamadi Sharanyam Prapadya Itam Nrishimho Bharato Nrishimho Yato Yato Yamitata Nrishimho Bahir Nrishimho Hridaya Nrishimho Nrishimhamadi Sharanyam Prapadya
Tabakara Kamalavare
Nakama Shringa
Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa
Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Jagadishara
Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Shri Nishimha Jan Rishim Jaya Jai Nrsimhadev, Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vrinda, Shri Nrsimha Jai Nrsim, Jaya Jai Nrsimhadev, Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vrinda, Shri Nrsimha Jai Nrsim, Jaya Jai Nrsimhadev, Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vrinda, Shri Nrsimha Jai Nrsim, Jaya Jai Nrsimhadev, Prahlodesha Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vrinda.
Jaya Nrsimhadev,
Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Prahlad Shiva, Prahlad Shiva, Prahlad Shiva, Prahlad Shiva, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha. Jaya Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Shri Shri Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Shri Shri Gauranitai, Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Gopinath Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Madhava Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Madhava Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe. Jaya Radhe 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 Shyama Radhe Shyama Radhe Shyama Jaya Radhe Shyama Radhe Shyama Radhe Shyama Radhe Shyama. Jai Guru Dev, Jai Guru Dev, Jai Guru Dev, Jaya Guru Dev, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much for your attention. Hare Krishna.